Hi there.
Hey there, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Today I was researching about the examples of DX in logistics industry. So I wanna teach you.
That sounds fascinating. I'd love to hear what you've learned about DX in the logistics industry. What examples did you come across?
Yeah. で、倉庫作業は6つに分類することができるって英語でなんていうの？
倉庫作業は6つに分類することができるは英語で The packing operations can be classified into 6 categories. と言えます。
The packing operation can be classified into 6 categories.
That's right. In English, you could say, packing operations can be classified into 6 categories. Does this help with your research on DX in logistics?
Packing operation can be classified into 6 categories.
It looks like you're referring to packing operations, but you wrote parking operations. To correct it, packing operations can be classified into 6 categories. Would you like to share the 6 categories you found?
Yes, first is receiving something. 入荷作業って英語でなんていうの？
入荷作業は英語で receiving operations.
First is receiving operation. Second is checking package.
Great start. So it would be, first is receiving operation. Second is checking package. Do you have more steps to share?
検品って英語でなんていうの？
It seems like there might be a mix-up in the text. Did you mean something related to camping or physical education?
No.
Let me know what you're trying to say, and I'll be happy to help.
荷物の検品って英語でなんていうの？
荷物の検品は英語で package inspection や checking the package と言います。
格納するって英語でなんていうの？
格納するは英語で store や put away と言います。倉庫などに物を入れる場合は store in the warehouse という表現も使えます。
The third is stored in the warehouse. Fourth is picking. Fifth is package. 梱包って英語で言いたいんだけど、英語で梱包ってなんていうの？パッケージ。おかしい。
It looks like you're asking about the word 梱包. But I'm not sure what you're referring to. Could you clarify what 梱包 means in the context you're using it? Maybe there's an English equivalent I can help with.
荷物を梱包するって英語でなんていうの？梱包作業。
荷物を梱包するは英語で pack the package また package goods と言います。
Fifth is pack the package. Sixth is 出荷って英語でなんていうの？出荷作業。センディング、レシーブだから対義語のセンディング。
It seems like you meant to write pack the package for the 5th step. And for the 6th, 2kazoye is shipping operation or simply shipping in English. So the corrected steps might be 5th is packing the package. 6th is shipping operation. Does that sound good to you?
Yes. 6th is shipping operation.
Great. So your steps are 1, receiving operation, 2, checking package, 3, stored in the warehouse, 4, pick in, 5, pack the package, 6, shipping operation. That looks clear. Would you like to explore any of these steps in more detail?
First is receiving operation. Second is checking the package. Third is store the warehouse. Fourth is picking. The fifth is packing the package. Sixth is shipping.
Perfect. Your steps now look like this. 1. Receiving operations. 2. Checking the package. 3. Storing in the warehouse. 4. Picking. 5. Packing the package. 6. Shipping. Nice work. Is this part of your research on DX and logistics?
No. 人件費って英語でなんて言うの？ The cost of people とか employee かな？
人件費は英語で labor costs, personnel costs と言います。The cost of people や employee costs も通じますが、一般的には labor cost がよく使われます。
The labor cost in the warehouse,
That's correct. The labor cost in the warehouse is a clear way to refer to the cost associated with the workers in the warehouse. Are you looking into ways to optimize labor costs in the warehouse as part of your research on DX?
55% of labor cost in the warehouse is store in warehouse and picking.
It seems like you're saying 55% of labor cost in the warehouse is for storage and picking. This makes sense if you're referring to the labor involved in storing goods and picking items for orders. Does this data come from your research?
No, my company researched. So I didn't research about it, but the data shows.
Got it. That's interesting data from your company. It shows how much labor is involved in storing and picking items in the warehouse. Did your company suggest any ways to reduce these costs through DX or automation?
Yes. So we have to reduce the人件費がたくさんかかっているところを減らすべきって英語でなんて言うの？かかっているところをごめん、そうそう。人件費がたくさんかかっているところを DX 化すべきって英語でなんて言うの？
Absolutely. It makes sense to focus on areas with high labor costs, like storage and picking, for digital transformation, DX. By automating these processes with technologies like robotics, AI-driven inventory management, and automated picking systems, companies can reduce labor costs and improve efficiency. Has your company explored any specific technologies for this?
Could you repeat the phrase again? Could you repeat?
Of course. The phrase I said is, it makes sense to focus on areas with high labor costs, like storage and picking, for digital transformation, DX. By automating these processes with technologies like robotics, AI-driven inventory management, and automated picking systems, companies can reduce labor costs and improve efficiency. Mm.
人件費が多くかかっている作業を DX 化すべきって英語でなんて言うの？
人件費が多くかかっている作業を DX 化すべきは英語で Tasks with high labor costs should be digitized or automated through DX と言えます。
The tasks of high labor cost should be digitized.
That's almost perfect. You might want to say tasks with high labor costs should be digitized. Adding with makes the phrase sound more natural. Does this work for what you're trying to express?
Storing in warehouse can be digitized by using robot.
It looks like you're trying to say something like, installation in the warehouse can be digitized by using a login system. If you meant something specific by login, could you clarify? For example, are you referring to a system that tracks or manages tasks in the warehouse?
Storing the package in the warehouse can be digitalized by robot.
That sounds good. A more natural way to phrase it might be, storing packages in the warehouse can be digitized using robots. This makes it clear that robots are part of the digitalization process. Does that fit what you're trying to say?
Storing package in the warehouse can be digitized by using robot.
You're very close. Here's a more natural way to phrase it in English. Storing packages in the warehouse can be digitized using robots. This keeps the structure simple and clear. Does this sound good to you?
Storing goods in the warehouse can be digitized by using robots.
You're almost there. For a more natural sentence, you might say, storing goods in the warehouse can be digitized using robots. This wording flows more smoothly. Does that work for you?
What is the difference?
The difference is subtle, but here's the explanation. 1. Storing packages in the warehouse. This is more specific because packages refers to items that are usually already prepared for shipment. It's a bit more precise if you're talking about items ready to be shipped out. 2. Storing goods in the warehouse. Goods is a broader term and can refer to any items stored in the warehouse, not necessarily those ready for shipping. It's more general and could include raw materials, products, or packaged items. So the choice depends on the context of what you're storing in the warehouse. Does that help clarify it?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad it helped. Let me know if you have more questions.
I think Ranger GPT is very interesting robot in the logistic industry. That is developed by
It sounds like you're referring to Ranger GPT, which might be a specific robot or system used in logistics. If it's part of your research, could you share what makes it interesting to you? For instance, does it use AI or automation in a unique way for warehouse operations?
It was developed by Gray Orange Company.
Now I see. Ranger GPT is developed by Gray Orange, a company that specializes in warehouse automation solutions. Ranger GPT is an autonomous mobile robot, AMR, designed to assist in warehouse operations. It uses AI and machine learning to navigate, transport goods, and optimize inventory management. What aspects of Ranger GPT did you find most interesting? Its efficiency, the technology behind it, or how it fits into the broader logistics industry?
棚が動くって英語でなんて言うの？棚って英語でなんて言うんだろう？
棚が動くは英語で the shelves move または the shelves are movable と言えます。もし棚が自動的に動く場合は the shelves are automated と表現することもできます。
The shelves are automated. The shelves moved to the station where people do the task of picking.
That sounds great. A slightly refined version could be, the shelves are automated, and they move to the station where people perform the picking tasks. This version keeps the meaning clear and natural. Does that work for you?
Yeah, could you repeat again?
Sure. Here's the sentence again. The shelves are automated, and they move to the station where people perform the picking tasks. Does it sound good now?
The shelves are automated, and the shelves move to the place where people do the task of picking.
That works well too. For a slightly smoother flow, you could say, the shelves are automated, and they move to the place where people perform the picking tasks. This version keeps it natural and concise. Does this sound good?
Could you repeat again more slowly?
Of course. Here it is again, slowly. The shelves are automated, and they move to the place where people perform the picking tasks. I hope that helps. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments.
The shelves are automated, and they move to the place where people do the task of picking.
It looks like you meant shelves instead of shapes. Here's the corrected version. The shelves are automated, and they move to the place where people do the task of picking. It's great, but perform the picking tasks might sound a little smoother. Would you like to try that?
Yes, I will try that, but I cannot. I didn't get.
No worries. Take your time. It's perfectly fine if you don't want to try it just yet. If you want to discuss more or need help with anything else, feel free to ask.
Add to this, the shelves.
It sounds like you're looking to add more detail to the sentence. Here's a suggestion. Added to this are the shelves, which are automated and move to the place where people do the task of picking. Does this version fit what you're aiming for?
分析するって英語でなんて言うんだっけ？分析。リサーチ？はい、GPT？動いた。
分析するは英語で analyze です。分析は analysis。理想は ideal です。
AI analyze the frequency of shipping real time, and the more shipped.
You're on the right track. Here's a refined version of your sentence. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the process accordingly. Does that capture what you meant? Let me know if you'd like to add more details.
Could you repeat again?
Sure. Here it is again. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the process accordingly. Does this sound good to you?
Optimize the what?
Got it? Here's the sentence with optimize kept as you requested. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the process accordingly. Just one small correction. It should be optimizes with an S to match the singular subject AI. Here's the final version. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the process accordingly. Does this work for you?
AI analyzed the frequency of shipping real time and optimize the order of shelves.
That sounds great. Just a small adjustment to make it flow a bit smoother. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the order of shelves. This keeps the tense consistent and improves clarity. Does this look good to you?
What is the difference?
The difference between analyzed and analyzes lies in the tense. Analyzed is the past tense, meaning the action of analyzing happened in the past. Analyzes is the present tense, indicating that the action is happening now or regularly. In your sentence, if you're referring to something AI does continuously or in real time, analyzes, present tense, would be the more appropriate choice. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping real time and optimize the order of shelves.
Yes, that's perfect. The sentence now reads clearly and correctly. AI analyzes the frequency of shipping in real time and optimizes the order of shelves. It sounds great. Would you like to add any more details or adjustments?
Yes. The shelves of 出荷頻度の高い棚は手前に配置されるってなんて言うんだろう。The shelves which is shipped frequently is arranged to the なんて言うんだろうね。
出荷頻度の高い棚は手前に配置されるは英語で Shelves with high shipping frequency are placed in the front と言えます。
In the front. The shelves with high frequency shipping is placed in front.
You're close. Here's a more natural way to phrase it. The shelves with high shipping frequency are placed at the front. Also, is should be changed to are because shelves is plural. Does this work for what you're trying to say?
The shelves with high frequency shipping is The shelves with high frequency shippings are placed in front.
That sounds great. It's clear and concise. The shelves with high frequency shipping are placed in front. This works perfectly. Would you like to add anything else to the sentence?
Isn't it surprising?
It's not too surprising when you think about it. It makes sense to place high-frequency shipping shelves in front for efficiency. But if you're referring to the concept being surprising in the context of innovation, it could be interesting to explore how these strategies are applied in advanced logistics. What do you think? Does it seem surprising to you?
It was so surprising for me.
I can see why it would be surprising. It's impressive how AI and automation are making logistics operations more efficient. The idea of optimizing shelf placement based on shipping frequency is a clever way to streamline the whole process. What else stood out to you in your research?
Addition to this, the Ranger GPT can change their shape depends on the shape of goods.
That's fascinating. The ability of Ranger GPT to change shape depending on the goods is a great example of adaptability in robotics. This kind of flexibility can significantly improve efficiency in handling various types of products in the warehouse. A more natural way to phrase your sentence might be, in addition to this, the Ranger GPT can change its shape depending on the shape of the goods. Is there anything else you'd like to explore about this technology?
Addition to this, the Ranger GPT can change itself and depends on the shape of goods.
It looks like you meant to refer to Ranger GPT, but there are a couple of small adjustments for clarity. Here's a refined version of your sentence. In addition to this, the Ranger GPT can change its shape depending on the shape of the goods. Change itself sounds a bit off here, and shape of words seems like a mix-up. Did you mean the shape of goods rather than words?
By using robots like Ranger GPT, picking workload can be doubled.
You're on the right track. A more natural way to phrase it would be, by using robots like Ranger GPT, the picking workload can be doubled. This keeps the meaning clear and flows a bit more smoothly. Does this work for you?
生産性が2倍に向上するって英語でなんていうの？生産性ってなんていうんだっけ？ Work efficiency か。
生産性は英語で productivity と言います。生産性が2倍に向上するは productivity can be doubled もしくは productivity can be improved by 2 times と言えます。If you want to talk about work efficiency, you can use work efficiency, but productivity is more commonly used in the context of output improvement.
Or could you repeat again the phrase?
Of course. Here's the sentence again. Productivity can be doubled. Or productivity can be improved by 2 times. Let me know if you'd like to tweak anything.
By using robots like Ranger GPT, picking productivity can be doubled.
You're almost there. A small tweak for clarity. By using robots like Ranger GPT, picking productivity can be doubled. This makes it clear that it's the productivity related to picking that is being doubled. Does this sound good to you?
Yes, but I cannot understand the differences between Ranger GPT and Flex Comment. It is developed by Serious Robotics Company.
I understand the confusion. While Ranger GPT and Flex Comet are both robots used in warehouse automation, they have different focuses and functionalities. Ranger GPT, developed by Gray Orange, is a mobile robot used for automating tasks such as picking and transporting goods. It's designed to adapt to different warehouse needs by using AI to optimize operations like the movement of shelves and the handling of goods. Flex Comet, developed by Cilia's Robotics, focuses more on flexibility and versatility in warehouse environments. It is a robotic system that can handle various tasks, from sorting to transportation, and is known for its ability to adapt to different sizes and types of products. In summary, both robots aim to improve efficiency in warehouses, but Ranger GPT emphasizes shelf handling and task optimization, while Flex Comet may offer more versatility for different types of operations. Would you like more details on one of them?
Yeah, got it. Flex Comment, the robot developed, the robot of Flex Comment is just robot. It is not shelves, right?
Exactly. Flex Comet is a robot designed for flexibility and adaptability in handling various tasks in the warehouse. It isn't a system that moves shelves or acts as a mobile shelf, like Ranger GPT. Instead, it is a versatile robot used for tasks like sorting, transporting, or picking goods in a more general sense. So while Ranger GPT interacts with physical elements like shelves, Flex Comet is more of a task-performing robot suited for different warehouse processes. Does that help clarify the difference for you?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have more questions or need further details, feel free to ask anytime.
It 30 minutes have passed, so we should wrap it up today. See you again, and let's keep in touch.
Sounds good. Take care, and I'll look forward to talking again soon. Have a great day.
Have a great day too.
Thank you. Take care.